It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Edgar Berlanga, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 185 centimeters. And standing across from him will be the Patriot, Patrick Rocholl, who's 185 centimeters tall and weighed in at 79.4 kgs.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Edgar Berlanga.
This bout,
all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for...
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises.
For this fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, Patrick Rocholl right now stumbling around. Big shot, and Rocholl has to go down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta waste time.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Rocholl in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
sets him up, but you'll take him out easily. What are you doing? You've completely switched back.
And there's the bell to start round two.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't here before.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Straight right just misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Perfect counter lands. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And that could be the beginning of the end for Rokel. And down goes Patrick Rokel. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Rokel in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make
You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still like,
your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's will appear.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on.
Taking a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Perfect counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. That jab doesn't score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
It's all offense all the time. You'd like to see more jabs. You don't want to trade shots. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. How do they use this fighter's aggression? Whoa, wait a minute. Patrick Roll Call goes down hard. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your blood.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you do.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Win this round. Get everything in the back.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Swing and a miss with the hook. That hook won't score. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch caught him clean. Just missed with that hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could be the beginning of the end for... Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Let's start the 6th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fight has a real good flow to it. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecard. Hold that thought. Oh, Patrick Rocco. He couldn't take it anymore. And down goes the Patriot. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
In that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so he can.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That counter shot lands. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do you believe what we are seeing? How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much firepower here. The right hook misses. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Edgar. And we enter the ninth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
That right uppercut misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That right hook catching air. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Heavy hands, and that'll do it as Rokel goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.